What is up YouTube, IDM here, and welcome back to another setup video. I'm going to show you guys another setup here that I think looks pretty cool, and this one is actually created by somebody else. So I'm going to show you guys how you can download a weather HTML theme, how you can make edits to it to make it your own. Now, this has been a continuous series, so if you guys haven't seen the previous videos, check out the playlist link in the description if you guys want to see how to do all of this customization. As we get further in this, I'm going to explain less and show more. So if it doesn't make much sense to you guys, I would recommend watching the previous episodes so you understand what I'm using and how I'm using it. But like I said, we're going to install a theme by Mone. I thought it was really cool looking, and I'm going to show you guys how to make edits to the theme, how to change your name and simple stuff like that, how to do very simple things to just kind of make it your own, like I said. So what we're going to do is hop into the Innovation Discord. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, link is in the description. This is where you can find all of the downloads, and this theme is in the gallery. I thought it looked really cool. The theme name is Hello, as you can see, and this is a preview of what the setup looks like. Now, I'm not going to mimic her icons. I'm just going to use these kind of stock ones that I created myself. I think it'll look good with it, but of course, if you wanted to use the exact icons, I'm not sure what those are called, but I'm sure you could just ask her in Discord if you're curious to, what icons those are. But like I said, I'm going to make it my own and kind of customize it just a little bit. So we're just going to go ahead and download the theme, click download. And like I said, I'm going to be a little bit quicker with this the further we get in the series, just so I'm not explaining myself so much. Like I said, if you guys don't understand what's going on, then just go ahead and watch the previous episodes. It'll kind of make more sense. But we've gone and downloaded the theme. I'm just going to unzip it here to extract all of the files so that we can use it with weather HTML. We can get rid of that zip now. And what I like to do is just tap and hold rename. And I do that just so I can copy the name exactly, so I don't have to type it out. And now we can go into the JSON here, and we're going to open that up in Codex, and we're going to change the name for the home screen here. I like to put a space just so I can tap, so I can paste. And Codex is really finicky when it comes to clicking the screen and pasting. There we go. So we'll paste in the name, and then we just need to delete out that space so that the name is perfectly in the quotations, just like that. And now we're ready to go. Let's just go ahead and run it, and let's see what we need to make changes on. There we go, a little bit of lag there. Shortcuts running, and you should see it make the changes in real time here. I always like to mention that you can exit the Shortcuts app when you're running the shortcut, but if there is an error with it, you won't know about it. So if you're pretty noob-ish with this, just kind of hang out in Shortcuts until it's finished. But there you go. So there is the theme. As you can see, we have to change the name because our name is not Mone. It looks like the sizing is a little off, so I'm assuming that overlay is meant probably for a smaller iPhone. I have the 12 Pro Max, so it doesn't line up quite right. Let's go into the files and let's see what we're working with in here. So first off, we're going to change the name. That's going to be in the config. So again, this will open up in Codex, and then it's the first option in the config. Change it from Mone, and we'll change it to IDM. Okay, so the name is good to go. Now let's take a look at some of these images to figure out what is the red part at the top, because I think I'll just get rid of it. Let's see here. So that's layer blank. Overlay 1 is the heart. Not sure what that one is. Looks like it's overlay 3, and it looks like there's an alt here. So this one looks like it's better sized. It looks like it's probably meant for the max size. And then this one is meant for the smaller iPhone. So nice touch that those are available, but I'm just going to go ahead and remove that part, I think. Well, actually, let's go ahead and change it so we can see what it looks like with it sized out correctly. So I'm going to rename this, and then I'm just going to copy it And then I'm going to name this one to old at the end. And then we need to change alt, rename, and we can just paste in the overlay 3. Okay, let's run it. Let's make sure the name changes and let's see what happens with the little red pill portion that kind of highlights the time in the status bar. Let's see how that looks when it changes here. And aside from that, I think everything else looks good. There's no, language issues or anything like that. Shows our battery percentage, which is pretty nice. We got a nice forecast there, current weather. So there we go. The name changed. And there is the correct size kind of time pill. It's a little off, but I think I'll keep it. I think that looks okay. I can live with that. Now, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all the edits we really need to make to the shortcut. I could automate this now at this point to run like every hour, so it's constantly updating all of my weather information on the wallpaper. I could do that, but let's continue. So in her setup, let's go back in here and I'll show you. So as you can see, there's nothing at the top and her 4 icons are in the white space. So the way that this is done is you go, actually we'll make a screenshot, blank page, screenshot, and then we're going to go back to this page, click plus, and then we're going to go down to clear spaces and we'll go here just like that. And we'll choose the screenshot. So there we go. So there it is basically mimicked to look exactly like how she did it. And I think that looks pretty damn cool as is, honestly, but I might make it a little bit different. Let me remove the clear spaces. Like you could put any kind of widgets here if you wanted to. Like we could do fitness. Like if you want to follow your activity, you could leave it at the top. It actually is about the same color gray, so it kind of blends right in, which looks pretty cool. So there's a ton of information on my wallpaper. I can see all my fitness. I can see all of the weather information. That's pretty cool looking. What else could we try here? I mean, these widgets and stuff, you can really kind of get crazy and make it, look however you want it to look. We could do, we could use Carrot's radar. That might look kind of neat. And I think I would put the radar down here above the weather. That looks pretty cool. I wonder what dark mode, map style, dark. I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know if I like the light or the dark better. That's the light. I think I like the light better. So we could have, radar. What's another idea? We could do Call of Duty Mobile had a cool update, and I have a photo. I wonder if I could throw this in a clear spaces and if it would look right. Let me try that. Let's try to add just maybe like an image to this. This might look kind of neat. Let's do that one. Now what happens, I haven't tried this with clear spaces. What happens if I put an image in that's not like, that might look cool. Oh, it doesn't do it right. So I'd have to edit that. I kind of want, I kind of do. I kind of want to do this. So I'm going to do some quick photoshopping here quick. We're just going to do plus portrait. Let me go ahead and screenshot that so I can get my sizing correct. Let's go ahead and throw that in there, zoom out, and then we can take this image and put it like this. Let me make it transparent so that I can kind of see how it's going to line up as a widget. So I want it to be just a little bit smaller because we don't need it to be I think I'll do it just like that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is delete that, change this back to like that. This I'll format to be, where, isn't it under format, fill, color? Black. Let's just try that real quick, just to see if it looks cool. It's a really cool Call of Duty update. There's an awesome character and an awesome new gun. So now let me try changing this to this one. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I think it looks kind of neat. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, the new character and gun is pretty awesome. I think that's cool. So, I don't know, just kind of a good example of different things you can do with these weather HTML themes and stuff, how you can play around with it, how you can make it look unique, make it look like your own, customize it to your liking, and just kind of have fun with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. This was kind of more of a me playing around with stuff episode, more so than like do this. This is more of like, here's things that I like to play with and how I like to play with it. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to check out the playlist link in the description if you guys want to check out previous episodes. This has been IDM, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.